Week 1. Chesed. Chesed, shebe chesed. The nervous system as a garden, the foundation. Loving kindness within loving kindness. Flowers and plants that resemble the human nervous system. Here we will explore, and as we count day by day, we ascend and we also grow and take care of our inner garden. We will make a garden about the nervous system. OmerThe 1. The nervous system is the body's command center using electrical signals to control, regulate, and communicate between the brain, spinal cord, and the brain. This week we will start with the foundation of the body. The nervous system is the one in charge of all the connections. Everything starts with loving kindness. The brain. Chesed, shebe chesed. Flower, celosia cristata. The brain flower. Indeed, it's a plant that looks like the brain. The Healing 119.1. Happy are those whose way is perfect, who walks in the law of the Lord. In other words, happy are those who discipline their brain to walk in the Torah of Hashem. The greatest form of love is self-discipline. Allowing the loving kindness of Hashem through His Torah into the brain, it shows the true desire to connect to Hashem. To walk is to engage intellectually in the way, the Torah. The way is to understand how things happen. Happy are those whose brain are disciplined, who understand the way of Hashem. Beautiful plant. Day 2. Chesed, shebe gebura. Loving kindness within strength. Plant, lirocrasula, the spinal cord plant. Tehillim 1:19-2 says, praiseworthy are those who keep His testimonies, who seek Him wholeheartedly. The spinal cord actively seeks and maintains connection as the body's primary communication highway. It connects the brain to the peripheral nervous system, continuously transmitting electrical signals from the body movement, sensation, and reflex actions. The connection between Tehillim 1:19-2 and the spinal cord can be viewed through the lens of alignment, both physical and spiritual. In many wisdom traditions, the spine is seen as the Jacob's ladder or the antenna of the human body, acting as the primary conduit for life force and the consciousness. Anatomically speaking, the spinal cord is the keeper of the body's testimony. It holds the history of our movement or nervous system's responses, the vital communication between the brain and the rest of the physical self. To keep these testimonies in a mystical sense is to maintain an upright, open channel when divine wisdom can flow without obstruction. Blessed are those who keep the connection to Hashem wholeheartedly. Day 3. Chesed, shebe tiferet. Beauty. Peripheral nerves, communication. Plant, the nerve plant. Yeah, there is a plant called the nerve plant. Tehillim 1:9-3. Not only have they committed no injustice, they walk in His ways. The peripheral nerves function as the body's essential communication network, connecting the central nervous system to limb organs and skin. Physical, emotional, and spiritual connection between the brain and the spine allow our divine self to judge and act with righteousness. The brain walks, the spine keeps, and the peripheral nerves connect. Day 4. Chesed, shebe, victory. Sensory receptors. Plant Mimosa pudica, a sensory plant. This plant is often called a sensitive plant. Its sensory receptors trigger a visible rapid movement that feels almost animal-like. Our sensory receptors respond to light, sound, temperature, and pressure, which converts the electrical signals for the nervous system. In the same way, our neshama responds to the light, sound, and temperature of the Torah to connect to Hashem. You commanded your precepts to be kept diligently. My prayers are that my ways should be established to keep your statutes. The precepts of the Torah enlighten and awaken our senses to diligently and carefully establish His ways. Day 5. Chesed, shebe, loving kindness and humility, 3 roots, autonomic system. Tehillim 1:19:6. Then I shall not be ashamed when I look at all your commandments. The autonomic nervous system regulates involuntarily physiological process. It operates maintaining homeostasis, ensuring that internal conditions like heart rate and digestion remain stable despite changes in their environment. The root system of a tree is the invisible support structure that regulates nutrients uptake and provides structural integrity. In the same way, a person is planted in the Torah finds life as he or she navigates in the waters of the Torah. The unashamed state is the result of the planting. Being firm in the walk means your internal wiring and your external anchoring are synchronized. I will not be ashamed means that there is no gap between who we are in the dark of the soil and who we are in the light. This level of alignment requires a higher form of humility caused by an act of loving kindness from heaven and towards ourselves. Day 6. Chesed, shebe, loving kindness within foundation. Neurotransmitters. Plant passion flower. Neurotransmitters are the chemical messengers of the body, acting as the fundamental communication link between neurons, glands, and muscles. They are essential for almost all bodily function, including emotions, memory, and physical movement. The passion flower served as the natural bridge between the plant world and the human nervous system. It functions as a foundation for balance. Passion flower contains flavonoids that help increase the levels of GABA in the brain. GABA is the brake of the nervous system. By boosting it, passion flower helps lower brain activity, leading to relaxation and better sleep. Tehillim 1:19:7. I shall thank you with an upright heart when I learn the judgment of your righteousness. When neurotransmitters are balanced, the brain functions facilitating clearer thinking, improved cognitive processing, and better decision-making capabilities. This can only happen when a person's mind is in balanced state of mind. Gratitude is expressed with full understanding. A balanced mind is a foundation to our nervous system. Loving kindness toward God and towards oneself is a set healthy foundation for the body, mind, and soul. Day 7. Chesed, shebe, loving kindness within sovereignty. Reflex pathways. Plant, carnivorous, Venus flytrap. Reflex pathways of reflex arc are specialized involuntarily or nearly instantaneous neural circuits in our nervous system. Is designed to produce a rapid response to specific stimulus, often bypassing the brain to speed up reaction time and ensure safety. While animals use nervous system for this, certain plants display remarkably similar fast involuntarily and defensive movements. Tehillim 1:19:8. I shall keep your statutes, do not forsake me utterly. True sovereignty is the harmony of strength, purity, victory, and humility. A manifestation of loving kindness is rising from the most sacred depth of our being. Chesed.